hello everyone. So I was just grabbing some water and I've already lost it somehow on the way to the, I've left it on the kitchen bench. So I'll be right back. But hey Ro, hey Emily, I hope your day off's going well, Emily, and hey Sinner. Just give me 30 seconds and I'll find where I left my water. Alright, I have water. Has Stream Elements hasn't arrived yet, slacker. I'm gonna see if it works. Oh nice, Emily. Sounds like a perfect day off. Hey Arasaadi. Alright, now I'm just gonna get straight into it. So, where is Stream Elements? Alright, I'm just going to mute and unmute Stream Elements and see if that fixes anything. Hang on. Dashboard, mute, unmute. Let's see if that does anything. Very much needed resting day off. Those are the perfect kind, like, hopefully, hopefully you feel very well rested. It sounds like you're getting a lot of rest, which is good. Anyway, so hopefully Stream Elements, yay, it listened to me. Just need to mute and unmute it sometimes and it wakes up. So today I am sorry, I've just come home from the specialist, so I'm just kind of a little bit all over the place. I found that, I won't go into details, but I found out I need surgery in a few weeks, which is very exciting. I'm really excited about that, which sounds weird, but I have been hoping for progress for a long time. And so yeah, but it just means I'm a little bit all over the place. Hey Peppy, I'm a little bit all over the place. Starting this stream. Hi Nerdy, got the museum construction started on your Treacle Island, awesome. And your style of villages for your normal Peppy and Lazy. Which were the three, because yesterday you said you got Cherry and Lyman for the sisterly and the Jock, but what are the three that you got? Excited about surgery, you're not a surgeon. It's just one of those things that, you know, I've been living with this pain for so long, and to get this little bit of progress is, did you say Lily's got a flea? Oh, she does, good spotting. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Got it. Marina, Broccoli, and Pippi. Amazing. Especially Marina. I reckon, Lily, that's disgusting. But yeah, so I will just show you what we did yesterday and what I'm thinking we could do today. Hey Evan, how are you? So what is Freckles up to? She's just like, oh gosh. She wants to leave, doesn't she? Well, she's not leaving. Yeah, nah, sorry, mate. I've got my ducks and I'm keeping my ducks. Please don't leave. Popstar, no, Popstar makes her fans cry. Has Lily been hanging out with Cheddar? Yeah, Cheddar's snuck on here somehow. So, what we did yesterday is we got this underway, the farmer's market. It still has a lot to be done on it, but we definitely getting some progress, aren't we? Like, it actually feels a bit like a farmer's market now. Not the stinky cheese boy. Yeah, he's banned from all of my islands for bringing fleas to my other one repeatedly. Marina will own a gourmet chocolate store. That's perfect, especially because isn't the standard interior, like the wallpaper on all flooring in her house, chocolate? So I thought today we might tidy this area up because I saved a new path, so this is all a mess. But I was also thinking, now that I have my path sorted, we could, my dirt path sorted, sorry. There are a lot of different paths on this island. Now that I've got my dirt path sorted, I thought we could finally do a bit of work on the campsite. I kind of put this basic outline down weeks ago but didn't start because I was really unhappy with the dirt path we had. But is that a good idea? Shall we start on the campsite? Did we end up making a camping gear store. We did, didn't we? And it was Bill, was it? I can't remember. It's been one of those weeks where I'm just forgetting everything. But yeah, I still need the water to come through here at some point, so I might make a bridge that goes, who's fishing over there? I might make a bridge that goes over here to the start of the campsite, and we'll put in heaps of trees. Yes, it was Drake. I can't remember what Bill was now. Bill's the bike rental. But yeah, I think I might start with putting a bridge in here. That's the other question. Oh, it's Grizzly fishing. Hey, Grizzly. What sort of bridges do you think we should have on this island? Do we want, because of the fact that it's a park, as in like a well, like it's going to have a lot of bricks and paths like that, but it is a natural island. Do we want to go for a more structured bridge or a more natural bridge? You like the brick bridges? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards, the brick bridges, but I'm also thinking log bridge, like one of the log ones could work. We could do a mixture of both. We don't have to do the same bridge everywhere. Or the flat wooden one. I quite like the drawbridge as well. Is that the one? The one that's like the more swinging one. But I don't know. We'll go in and decide. I'm just going to empty my pockets. Just get rid of some of this stuff. Not sure what lemon and cherry stores will be just yet. Cherry you could definitely do a few things with. You've got the suspension bridge all over yours. Yeah, the one reason that I'm slightly hesitant about the suspension bridge is because I used it all over my last island and I kind of want a bit of a change, but I do like it. I'll cross the bridge when I get to it. Oh my gosh, that's so great. But yes. Love it. But yeah, I'm just going to clear out my pockets a bit and then we'll head over to and choose a bridge. As you can see, I haven't been into this since yesterday when we did all the stuff to Molly's farmer's market, because there's just all the stuff sitting in the pockets. That's a lap Arasaadi. Alright, let's go choose a bridge. Oh, I've got some Nook Miles for something. And thank you everybody, by the way, for coming to such an impromptu stream. I really wanted to stream today, but I just didn't know how this appointment was going to go. So I wanted to, and I didn't know what time it would finish because the specialist is often running late and all that sort of thing. So yeah. Hey Brooke, how are you? Alright. The other thing is, as I'm running over, I'm just thinking about it. So the two villages, so Grizzly's house, I'm just going to make into a cabin because he's a bear in the woods and cabin in the woods, not the horror, but So I'm just going to make a really cozy cabin. Freckles and Pom Pom are the last two that we need to think of something for. Hey Puddle, how are you? I am thinking one of them will own the boat hire shop where you can hire boats for the lake, and I think that'll be Pom Pom. Freckles, I did have an idea and I've already forgotten what it was. So, but everybody else's houses we've done, except for those things. Freckles gets the recycling centre because she's trash. No. I do think we can do something kind of cool with that though. Yeah. I'll have to think about it. Thanks, Peppy. I've only just started, Brooke. I'll be going for a couple of hours, I think. It won't be a long stream, but yeah. Oh gosh, I hit the wrong option. But yeah, so I've just started. Let's talk infrastructure. The talking in this, like in this song, like distracted me. I couldn't think straight. Oh, that makes me snort. I'm snorting a lot this week, I've noticed. Okay, bridges. So considering this is a bridge that will be going from the front area of the park where there will be some of the shops into the campsite, I need to choose a style that'll suit. I don't know if I want to go for just that flat log bridge. I do kind of think one of the brick ones will look better. Or the Zen bridge. The Zen bridge could look kind of cool. I do wonder if that one would work. Not the red Zen. Oh, thanks, Peppy. Yes, we've had 7 likes already, which is awesome considering it's just started and it was so impromptu. I won't go for iron. Brick for the front bridges and log further towards the back. Yes, and I could always do like more wooden ones and like the log. Yeah, further back when it goes into the forest because there is going to be a forest. I don't know if I want that bridge one. I think I might go for Zen instead. Going from the civilization to the wilds, yes, because I do want sort of a hike space, and that's where Grizzly will live, is somewhere in that path in the hike. That'll be the top left-hand corner. It's only 9 PM for you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Zen for that bridge. Be forewarned, the young adults you play do not have filters on their sailor mouths. Yeah, I kind of looked into the quarry and I decided it's not one that I want to play on stream. Yes. It sounds like an interesting concept, but I don't know if it's one that I'll play on stream. Yeah, do people think Zen Bridge will look alright? The stone bridge? I'm just thinking in comparison to the, because on one side it will be dirt path, but on the other side it will be the sort of more brick path, and I don't know if that stone will match it. We'll go have a look at the path that it has to match. That'll help us. It's such a big decision. It's not like we can't just remove it and add another one a couple of days later. Hey Samson, how are you? Just spent 2 hours watercoloring. Amazing. What did you paint? So this is the path that it has to match, and that's why I think the stone path won't look quite right, and it's almost a slightly different color from the brick bridge, so I don't know if that will work either. And so I am thinking the Zen bridge will be the best fit for this path, because I am wanting to continue this one up around the lake and also down to the, in this space over here. So yeah, I do think this one, the Zen, will match the best. It's a brush, you got a new brush pen that lets you line up before the watercolors. Oh, nice. A cool planetary piece just to test it. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love that sort of art. Stone or wood. Zen does seem like the best contender. Yeah, I think it'll just bring in, being that it's still wood, definitely not the red Zen, but being that it's still wood, it'll kind of bring in that natural feel, but it's still a structured enough bridge that it will fit the more busy parts of the park. It's a tough decision, The wood Zen, cool. If I was using a different coloured path, I think I would have gone for the stone bridge or the brick one, but yeah, I think this one's going to suit it the most. I do want to continue with that one, Tom. I better get some bells as well. We all know the villagers aren't going to help me, even though they're all making a killing from their shops. Actually, no, they aren't yet. They haven't got the visitors yet. Bridge tour reminds you you've already used 8 out of 10 bridges or inclines despite only being 2/3 done. Well, it's a good thing that you've got the 10 now, because before the 2.0 update it was only 8, and that was really hard. I ran out a couple of times and had to be really picky with which ones I was going to keep. Who's helping to pay with this? But yes, I can always destroy it. Nothing, as I say all the time with this game, nothing's permanent, so you may as well give it a try. Brisky Kim coming in a little bit there. So I was planning about here. I probably need to straighten this a little bit, because if I do it like this, it won't let me. It'll say nope, nope. So let's do some waterscaping before anything. You had to ration the bridges and inclines so bad, yes. It's definitely one of those features in the 2.0 update that is awesome, but it's definitely something I kind of took for granted that they added. Oops, no, wrong way. Grizzly's inspecting my work. Just gonna straighten up, kind of. Can't see what I'm doing because of that tree. I can't tell if there's anything there. Just quickly chop this down. Oh, it is straight. It kind of looked like there was a bit of a point there for a second, so I just wanted to be sure. I do know how to do a diagonal bridge, and I would do one here, but I don't think it'll suit this particular spot. So I'm definitely going to do some diagonal bridges on this island. I think on the other side, on the left hand side, I'm going to do some for sure, but this one I'm going to keep straight. When I figured out how to do them in like mid last year, I did so many of them on my island at the time. It was so funny. So glad we have placeable ladders and vines. Now there's an alternative. Yes, that is really handy. When it comes to certain genres, I'm not a swearer, so it's just something I don't like. I'm not someone who swears. So I mean, some people they're happy, they're fine with that. It's just not something I really. I mean, it's not good. It doesn't stop me playing a game or watching something unless it's really bad and it just kind of puts me off because it's hard to, it kind of deters from the story sometimes. But yeah, you've been struggling. It can be quite hard to get the shape right, like the placement of the river. But as long as I just keep slowly adding to each side until I've got it in the spot and it lets me do it, and then I remove some of the waterscaping afterwards to fix it. Find it really off-putting. Yeah, it can be. Like the occasional one, I don't mind, but if it's like constant, I'm not a huge fan. Alright, that's what I want for that. They don't sound natural in the quarry. It sounds like middle schoolers have just learned how to swear. Yeah, and that's definitely a thing. It was actually when I was about middle school age, about 12, I went through a very short phase of swearing, and then I was like, I actually don't like this, it's just not me, and I just completely stopped. And that's why I've ended up saying weird things like rack off and stuff, is because, yeah, my alternatives that I was trying to find at the time. Rack off and crikey. You can't take it seriously, the quarry as a whole. It hasn't appealed enough to me to play. But I know people have been really into it, but it's just, yeah. You'd probably swear a lot in horror games. Yeah, no judgment if people do. I just, some I find kind of distracting. Don't play horror games, it doesn't sound like it'll be a problem. Like the thing is, if you're going through something pretty terrifying, I can't judge you for for letting a few swears out, And they do say it's pretty good for the for release, emotional release. You swear a lot in real life, so in media it's not automatically jarring, but it needs to feel, that's the thing, it needs to feel appropriate, and then it's a bit easier. But when there are some movies I've watched, and it's just every second word, and it doesn't fit with the it just doesn't fit, it's so distracting. When you get scared, they say things you wouldn't say normally. Exactly! London Tipton voices one of the characters in the games. Oh, nice. There's a show I watched that she's on that I quite enjoy. Yes, so this path is the same. So firstly, I tried... Oh, all good, Sana. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your day tomorrow as well. Oh, and by the way, I hope the audition went well. The audition practice or whatever it was. I've forgotten the word. So yesterday I loaded up that that Zen path that what's his name? The Marchan, was it Marchan? Is that their name? That I visited their island. I did their island tour last week of that Zen island. They made their own path and I absolutely loved it. However, and so I loaded it all up in here, and however, the way I was using it, it did have slight parts where it was kind of, it didn't quite fit right, like it was looking a little bit wrong on this island. So I ended up I knew that I really liked this path, and this is the one I use on my main island, so I thought, why am I not using this one? It sticks out a little bit with the lighter leaves at the moment, but with winter on its way with autumn coming soon on this island, it'll look a lot better in a few weeks. Hey Meeks, how are you? You're using this path too? It's a really nice path, isn't it? I mean, and I like how the person who made this particular one, they've got different ones for different seasons. Like the leaves change. They've got a couple of different colours of leaves, but I've intentionally gone for the lighter version because of the fact that this island's going into autumn. But yeah, I'm just putting in a basic path before I put down anything else. Just a path to the campsite, the main campsite. And then I'll start building around this. I do want to put some little picnics down in front of some of the tents. And what else should we put in front of them? Does anyone have any ideas? Oh, and if anyone wants this path, the code is on my website under the codes that I use for Kokomo. Decoy ducks, yes. I do actually, it would be cool to do a little tiny pond around here somewhere, wouldn't it? There's a little tiny one. Oh, I have got some campfires. I'm trying to make this a little bit more interesting to look at than just a diagonal line. It loves playing this song, doesn't it? Because I remember the sound effects every time I hear it. And I have to pay special attention. I have double checked everything that it won't start playing random songs again and I get copyright striked. But well, I didn't technically get copyright strike, but you know. The campfire that had the pot hanging over it, yes, I have got that actually. Oh, that gives me an idea. I might actually open up this a little bit and do a dirt area around here, a bigger one, and we can put a campfire in the middle and a few other things like that. I like that idea, Nerdy. I think I have the DIY with the campfire with the marshmallows. If not, I have one of the campfires with the marshmallows. I intentionally thought about that the other day because I really love that item. Ended up settling for Kitty. Kitty's pretty awesome. Rudy's cool, but yeah. Hey Moss, how are you? I am doing some starter work on the Mochi campsite. Just finally getting things underway with it. I'm so glad to be progressing this island. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Can I go that close? I can. Campfire with marshmallows surrounded by some wild log benches. Yes, and also hi Wandy, how are you? I like that idea. How far? I think it won't, I don't think it lets me put path there, but I will be able to do a little bit of, oops, no, that's not what I wanted, but thanks. See, you know how some people when they're putting paths on the ground, they don't use the island designer, they use just the custom designs. I don't know how people do that because I put it so crookedly anyway. She's a cat, so she fits the theme. What's the new theme? What's the theme, by the way, Megs? Hi, is it pronounced heavy or heave or heavy or do let me know. Good to see you again. Actually, I'm gonna change that. Thanks, Moss. I'm doing well. Put a path into the sign if you go to the, oh, so it does let you do it if you do it that way. Oh, interesting. I just always assumed that it wouldn't work. An all-cat cottagecore island. Awesome. Now I'm gonna actually, before I do anything, I might just put a path in up to the beach here. Just, yeah. And because I don't know, does anyone have any ideas? Now, considering this is next to the campsite, does anyone have any ideas of what we should do on this little piece of land here? I haven't quite decided. Yeah. The construction permit way of popping down paths too slow. See, I find the other way super slow for me. Because I find that I really have to struggle to figure out where I want things to go. A lookout would be cool. I like that. The cove area, a little like a lighthouse. I like that too. I could put a lighthouse at the back up here. Usually people pronounce it heave, like heavy or heave. Maybe I should just say 24. An escape boat. Yeah, we should have Jitters stuck on this island again, stranded. Oh, I like that. I have actually got a I like that idea broke. I have actually got in here, I did download an RV last week, this one. I only downloaded one because I wasn't actually sure if I was going to use it, but I got one just to try out. That would be so funny if I had Jitters, like if I just on every single island I made had Jitters get stranded. B's your nickname? I'll see if I remember. That's a cute nickname. A little camping ground. I did think about just putting a single kids tent there, but I kind of want to keep them closer to the main campsite. But that may be a good plan. I'll do one more of these actually. Something nice. Everyone says something nice and nice scenery. And Arasaadi says a shipwreck. Blake was stuck on a cliff on your island the other day and just kept walking back and forth. Oh no, poor Flick. Put some boats on the beach north of the peninsula and then the lighthouse on the rocks. Something like that could be cool. I am doing a big lake in the middle. I'm going to have a boat hire next to that. So but I mean, I have got a lot of boats already. I think I grabbed about 6 or so just in case I needed them. Jitters escaping and getting stranded could be the theme that ties all the islands together. It is tempting to have that like continuity thing going on. So if I decide to, you know, and we could get rid of Lily as well. As terrible it is to say, because I really like Lily, but she's just kind of a bit of an add-on. He was trying to catch bugs. Oh, poor Flick. I don't know about the shape of this so far. I'm just going with what I'm... Like, I may change the shape of this big dirt area. I'm just kind of doing something for now and then we can adjust it. See, the continuity of Jitters thing is kind of cool, but it does also mean I have to have Jitters on all of it. And no offense to Jitters, but he's not like Clay where I could happily do that. Okay, I think I'll bring it down a little bit further here as well. Just trying to figure out the best spot to do it. I might go with one of these in the middle here. That might be the way to do it. Yeah. Jitters, the time traveling universe bending forever stranded villager, which is why he always looks so tired. The horror's never the horror is never over for him. He could have someone may have made it a Jitters design actually. That's a good idea. Or I could just, if I can get Jitter's photo, we could have an RIP Jitters. And where this is the island where things didn't end well because Grizzly found him. Oh gosh, that's getting morbid. Is there a blue phone box like a TARDIS? There must be a blue phone box, right? You've got giant bonfires on your beach in your holiday core island. That sounds cool. I do find the standard like big bonfire is pretty huge. I mean, it's not bad, it's just quite big. I'm gonna put in a couple of these before I put any more of these down. There is a blue one, but it doesn't look like the police box. Oh, tragic. Alright, so that is the basic pathing down. I will probably add more to it, change it as we go. But the next thing I want to do is, I'm just going to get rid of this weed, is start to put a few of the trees down. I'm not going to put all of them down. I think I've got some in storage. If not, I'll have to go buy some, but that's all good. And I'll also have a drink of water while I do this because I am thirsty. Okay, whoops. Trees. I think azalea. No, I have a lot of crops and stuff, but not. Is the island staying flat? So in the left hand, like a back corner, I'm going to add like some hills and waterfalls. And so that part will be, you know, we'll have some cliffs and we'll have some higher levels, but the rest will be flat. It looks enough like a TARDIS for something that isn't meant to be a TARDIS. Well, that's good. Okay, so I don't have any trees. I'll go buy some, but before I do, I did just want to check the cliffs. I mean, not the cliffs, the bonfires. I'm thinking about too many things at once, aren't I? I'll get my DIY table out too. Oh yes, thanks, Ro, by the way. I did have some more. So we've got the campfire cookware, and I quite like the thought of the fire pit somewhere around here too. I did almost think about putting the hearth in somewhere, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it'll quite fit with everything else we've got. Alright, I'm gonna go buy some trees. I really need to finish the lake at some point, but I just keep putting it off. Just because waterscaping a massive area is just not very exciting, is it? Oh, and I'll sell that flea because I think I'm still carrying Lily's flea around. Disgusting. What did I buy from here? I don't know. I like how I'm kind of levitating there. See, I'm not actually on the ground, I'm levitating. Oh, and I want to check the wallpaper as well. Nothing that I don't have already. Okay. Trees. I'm going to use the cedar mainly in this area because I want it to turn into more forest-like. I'm going to grab heaps. I won't necessarily use them all in this area, but yeah. I'm glad I got rid of all the trees before, but it is a bit annoying starting from scratch with the trees, you know, that they have to grow because I can't remember, you know, I have to remember the distance when I'm planting them. Whereas if you do them and they're fully grown, it will tell you, no, that's not going to fit there, but yeah. This bit of mochi still sitting here. There are little bits of it everywhere, aren't there? Mochi 1.0, I need to say it. Your Australian sitcoms and streaming doesn't bother me. Oh gosh, so sometimes I watch the on every Sunday night at, I think it'll be 7 p.m. for some of those of you in Australia, but it's 9 p.m. for me on Twitch. There is the Dashcam Owners Australia, and I used to watch it, but I haven't watched it in a while, and just the amount of swearing on that is so funny. I just it's just really funny. It's just the stereotypical Australian swear words, like the C word as well. It's so funny. That's okay. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. And yeah, next time I stream, it won't be tomorrow, but it will be a bit earlier again. So, oh hey Murphy. Yeah, that's true. How's Murphy? I can hear him, but I can't see him. Spooky cat. Oh, hi. Yeah, can you hear him meowing? Talking to me? Okay, I can't go that close. I can with a hedge, but not a tree. I want to put some in behind the sign as well. I might start with maybe one here. We'll try. I might try and travel forward a couple of days and just see how the trees are looking. Just see if I want to place more, because I want to place more, but it just, you know. You yourself don't swear other than a text or dropping the occasional F-bomb when someone grabs you in Fall Guys. Yeah, I'm not a swearer at all, except for occasionally if I get really, really mad. Aaron knows that, like, I'm not coping and like I've reached the end of my like tether, I guess, if I say a bad word, because it's just so not me normally. One more house to place properly before you get to complete your neighborhood. Are you going for a specific shape or anything? That reminds me, I am going to try and do a rock garden on Mochi, but I've been holding off as long as I can. I'll put one in behind here too. I do want some around here, but I'm going to wait until I've actually, okay, that's a good spot for me to go forward a couple of days and just see where the trees are sitting, and then I can, you know, I can think about things a little bit. I do struggle with it when the trees are that little. Oops. System, date and time. We'll go to the 28th. I'm not going to the 27th because the bug off is on. I don't want to have to go on the day that the bug off is on. Oh, this means KK will be there, but that's okay. It's not like I'm trying to boot out of a villager or something. Actually, no, it'll be fireworks because, so this one weekend I've learned from time traveling, KK usually being here on the Saturday, he's not because of the bug off. He's not there on the Sunday because of the fireworks, so he's actually there on this coming Monday. Little sad you can't put the trees into storage once they're growing. Yeah. Your house, the neighborhood's like a figure 8, but 4 houses at the top and 4 at the bottom, but the same distance apart. Oh, nice. And are you using like a road or something in between them, doing sort of like a cul-de-sac or anything? That sounds cool though. I love seeing stuff like that on maps when all the houses are set like that and they just look so tidy and uniform on the maps. Satisfying is a really good description. As part of your senior prom night, so sushi can be hit and miss depending on where you get it and who makes it. Same with mochi. I love mochi. I love fresh mochi, but the packaged stuff is okay that you can buy at, like, you know, Asian supermarkets and stuff, but it's not the same as the like fresh sushi or fresh mochi that's like handmade. Gonna have a custom design to make a road. Nice. let's see how these trees are looking. Oh yay, we've got the bridge. We definitely need some trees on this side, but I like this. These are almost too straight, so I may pick one up and put it over here somewhere. I can move this over a little bit too. I think that'll look a bit better against that path. And I think this one I'm probably going to move because they're just all so straight. Love fresh mochi as in you love your island? No. Yeah, there's a local sushi shop that makes mochi, and they did have it back in stock a couple of days ago when I went past, but I just bought some other food, so I didn't buy some, so I'm gonna definitely sometime this week get some. Acid reflux, Heartburn City from the... Yeah, it's pretty intense, isn't it? Especially if you don't know how much to have. I love wasabi, but you definitely need to have it in moderation. Fresh Mochi Island. Well, we know that Molly won't be selling that because we've all seen her with the tuna. For those who don't know, I've put some tuna on special in Molly's supermarket, or well, convenience store, and it's like sitting on a shelf, not refrigerated, with lots of clearance stickers on it. Hey Christian, how are you? I do love wasabi just a little bit in between, or like with some of the pieces of sushi, but yeah, do need to just be careful with it. Yeah, that's a bit better. I just didn't like how they were so lined up. I will put a tree. Oh, is that too close? I'm good, thanks Christian. Had a really good specialist appointment today, so I'm in especially a good mood. Hear me about threw up. Oh no. It is nice by itself. Okay, so the next step I wanted to do was put in some little actually no, I've changed my mind. I want to check what DIYs I've got. Rotate some of the kids' tents before towards the path. That could definitely work. I quite like that idea. I did just kind of place them before as like an outline, and I think especially this one I think would look really cool because it's right next to the path. Some of the others I may put a little path into them. Like this one I think I'll keep facing forward, but this one I like that idea for. So I wanted to get something out. My DIY table. Unless I grabbed it already. I think I did. Did I? Yes. And I won't use it yet. I just wanted to see what DIYs I've got for this area. I did kind of think a couple of vine hanging chairs might work in this area. Maybe. But I haven't decided about that. It's definitely, the wasabi heat definitely hits a little bit differently, doesn't it? So we've got a couple of campfires. I don't want to use the bonfire because it's really big and it just will kind of overpower the space. I do like it, but just not for this area. What else have we got? I love this backpack. I want to make one. We might put a water pump somewhere, maybe. I'm kind of tempted to put a kettle bathtub. Firewood's a good idea. Is it? Have I got the DIY for that? Did I scroll past it? I mean, I must do, right? Because, oh no, it's the campfire that you can make with the... I want to make a couple of log benches. I don't have the one that's just the round, you know, the round one, but I think this one will work instead. Now, where is that? I wanted to see if I had the one with the candles, the leaf one. I think I might have some log stakes in storage actually. That is a good idea. For a couple of little spots I can put them. Japanese Halloween core. That could be kind of interesting. Yes. No, is that the one? No, that's not the one because it's not got the marshmallows, does it? Like I have got the leaf campfire, but not the marshmallow one. Okay. Or is that one? Have I got any pine cones? You can customize it. Ah, thank you. I was thinking, this looks like it, but I don't know if I've got pine cones at the moment. If so, I can just send some over from my other island after stream, but I'll have a look. Thank you. I totally didn't click. I have grabbed a bunch of random things, like I've got, oh, I do have some pine cones. Awesome. I'm just gonna grab some stuff, see what comes up that says I can make. I sometimes find that a little bit easier than looking at all the DIYs at once. It kind of makes it a little bit hard to look at when you see them all at once sometimes. You saw it in Poppy's house and thought, how do we get that? Yeah, it's so funny in Poppy's house, right? Like that's kind of a bit of a hazard, especially with her flooring or wallpaper, but you know. Also with no windows, that smoke is probably not a good idea. All these original Mochi fences. Anything else from that one? Nope. But I did want to see if there we go, there's one of the log stakes. Got a trash can somewhere. For Freckles recycling centre. I'm gonna hide this cave somewhere in the forest, by the way. Those could be kind of cool somewhere if you rotate them. Although they'd probably be better at Molly's farm, I think. Chatter and Pietro were having a campfire on the Plaza Jane Island. Definitely not safe, but okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, decoy ducks. Definitely pop a couple of those around the place, but I'm gonna think about where to put them first. Yeah, I love like with the pumpkin items, just rotating them so they don't look like carved pumpkins and then using them in some places. And now, oh, there's a balloon above me. Cheddar would melt if you got too close to the flames. He'd probably taste pretty great though, right? Except for the fleas. Use a lot of the spooky furniture turned around for pumpkin patches. Oh wait, I was gonna make some stuff. I've got too many ideas for this area and I keep getting distracted. Yeah, I used to have a lot of Vietnamese food, but because I can't do super spicy stuff, I can do wasabi fine, but I can't do, yeah, Vietnamese, it's the particular spice they use. It triggers a lot of my stomach issues that I've got, so I've had to hold off with that. But at least I'm not allergic to chili anymore. That has been quite handy. Leave the storage shed around there as an outhouse. I love that idea because the portaloos they have are kind of quite plastic, and you know, they look like the sort that you put in the back of a truck, and then and then I could use probably like a storefront turned around and put a shower in front of it, and that could be the shower. Oh, these ideas. Alright, is there anything craftable in here that I want to make? I'm gonna make a water pump. Big brain. I love it. Marla had a flea today and you caught it. He got mad at you for hitting him with a net. I always end up hitting them accidentally with the net first. Although I didn't today with Lily. I was pretty pleased with that. I was going to make a couple of those benches as well. These ones. Oh, whose island was it that we saw the other day and they'd done like a surf shack? It was so cool. I helped out. Why are you mad at me? Yeah. I think I've got customization kits in my pocket, don't I? Oh wait, I I'm thinking of too many things. I love when this happens and I've just got too many ideas. I wanted to check what I need for that leaf campfire. I think I just need... the stuff I do need I have got. I grabbed the pine cones but I didn't grab the weeds, of course. Oh, I need some more water. Oh, and do I have customization kits? Yes. Let's craft. Log sets I'll keep the same. I'll see if I want to make more after I put that one down. The trash can stay the same. Same with the water pump. Same with the log benches. It's just the campfire. Yay! The other option is just those little log stoves, but I'll see how this one looks before I try any of those. Next time just let him be itchy. Actually, is it you that has Cheddar on your island? Because you can blame him. Cheddar, yeah, brought fleas to my only island he's been on, so I always blame him for them. See, this bench I think might actually end up looking too big next to this fire. If you see what I mean. Hey Kit Kat, how are you? Like, that is too big. So I might go to the little log stools, or I might move this and put something else in the middle there and put one of those in front of one of these. But before I do, I knew, oh no, wait, no, that's one I just put in. I'm good, thanks. Oops, in the wrong place. Hey Lucid, hey Roth, thank you Roth. Oops, and I need to stand in the right, no Kim. That was such a struggle. Yeah, so the day Cheddar moved into the island that I had that he was on, the first villager got fleas, and every day there was a different villager until I moved him out. So I blamed him, even though it was probably a total coincidence. I blamed Cheddar. Just think of all the other ones you've done, Brooke, and how well you've done. Oh, I've got more than that, just that. What did Cheddar want for a Happy Home Paradise home? Alright, so custom designs. I wanted to, oops, I am not done. I just went into the wrong place. And again, I went into the wrong place. So I wanted to put a couple of like little picnics in front of these areas. I've got these, but please say a cheese factory, wouldn't that be amazing? Are those the only ones I've got? At the moment, yes, but we can get some more quickly. I can have a look, see if there's any nice like picnic blankets. Should we have a quick look? Seeing as I'm having a lot of fun looking at random custom designs lately. Yes. Gosh, it's so weird that it's nearly 3 PM already. Starting later, it just feels so much earlier. Criteria search. I'm gonna put picnic in and see what comes up. It may not be the right thing to put in. I might try blanket as well, but yeah. The flea harbinger. He did want a cheese factory house. But yeah, there aren't many cheese items in the game. So a lot of these are a bit too bright. There are a lot of gingham ones, aren't there? But they are quite 100 pages. We're not going to go through all 100 pages. I love that it was actually a cheese house. I think if we keep going, we will see some better ones. Not that these are bad, because they're not. They're just not what I want from my island. This is getting into better colours. I quite like this, but it's not what I'm after. Picnic area! These remind me of those outfits that they've got in the game. That sounds amazing one day. Oh my gosh, everybody wants gingham blankets, don't they? Getting a little bit more interesting, but still no. Oh, this picnic sign's cute, isn't it? I don't need it, but it's cute. Oh, bear picnic today. There are a lot, right? I'm only on page 12 of 100. I wonder if 100's the max. We won't go through all 100. I mean, unless it's really terrible before then and I just hate them all. But I don't hate any of them. Just need to find the right one. Still mad you can't put rugs down outside, 100%. I mean, that alone is almost enough to make me want to mod a Switch. No. Filled the house with the cheese wheels and creamy soup, and the dairy barrel was one of the required items. I love it. So I'm just looking for some sort of, I've got a couple of different like blanket styles for picnic blankets, but I just want a different one. I don't necessarily want gingham unless it's quite pastel-y or, you know, not super bright. I just want, you know, I want something that is, and a lot of them are quite bold, and that's what I'm not looking for. Not sure what Pippi and Broccolo will have. Yeah, so you've managed to figure out a lot already, which is quite impressive. So no rush to think for those ones. The patchwork from page 19. I'll go back up. I don't really use Pinterest. I do use it occasionally to search. I find I get more off Google Images, but I've been having a lot of fun doing this recently and just going through because I'm finding so much. Oh, 100 is the max. Is it these two you're talking about? I do really like those. And but I'm just still not quite, yeah, they're not the ones. They've been my favourites so far, for sure. Use Pinterest and might just wing it. Good thinking. But yeah, I haven't really come in with an exact sort of style I wanted, which is kind of why I've just kind of gone for keyword. The peach gingham from Kokomo, that was at the back of my head, but I was also thinking I want something different because I'm already using the paths from Kokomo. But yeah, also the person who made that peach gingham has a whole lot of different colours of gingham. And there was one of the other ones that I'm using a path for. They've got a couple of different ones, so we can go in and look. I'm just going to try this first. What colour? Probably a browns and greens, quite natural colours, but yeah, if I see something else I really love, it's not going to stop me using it. I love how you can tell the ones that are made all by the same person, like those ones. Alright, I'll do a few more pages and then we'll try a couple of other options. The red and white ones can be sometimes lean too close to a 1950s pizzeria. Yes, I kind of almost wanted to use that sort of pattern in the fish fry restaurant we did yesterday, but I was trying to avoid it. Otherwise you may as well be working on Kokomo. Exactly. Which is something I am looking forward to starting to do in a few weeks when the snow melts. Like landing airplanes on a field. Alright, I'll go up to 35 and then we will go. Yeah, sure, Brooke. I'd love to have a look. I'm gonna look one more page after this. Oh, this is cool. It's not the one, but I like what the person has done and I wonder if they've got other cool things. I'm gonna just select that and then favorite them and then we'll go and have a look at what Joe's done. That's also something I've started doing, is if I see something, favoriting the creator and seeing what else they've done, because I do find some cool things that way. So Molly, yeah. Alright, favorite search. Let's see what Joe has done. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I'll have a look. Oh, these are cool, but I mean, they're not what I need. But I love some of the other designs. See, this looks cool. Oh, picnic, and then another picnic. This looks, I like how they've only spelt one picnic. I like this, but the passion would definitely stuff up and not work like that. Alright, I will check out Wendy's first and then we'll check out Brooks. 7101 3 oh 715 oops 775 oh no 1, and that's why I need to read it out loud. Oh yes, so this is the one that I've used on Mochi. I have used that coral one and I have used this one on Mochi, and it is my favorite so far. But I'm trying not to use it again. I'm going to screenshot it though just to remind myself. But yeah, that's the exact one I use because I love these, how they're not super bold. They've got sort of a fade to them, if that makes sense. But I have screenshotted it to remind myself. 3778. What number up was? Do I ever get through these without saying oops once? 4628 8. Oops. It's the drift in the Joy-Con, like it moves it too quickly sometimes. I love that one, dude. Oh, whoa! These are so cool! This person's made amazing things, Brooke. Some of these are very cottagecore-ish, but I'm not completely against using cottagecore stuff. I just don't want it to be taken as a cottagecore island. But I love these. I think, like, I love this brown down here. That is cool. I'll keep going through them. They've got so many. Look at the center! Look at the nook. I think we need one of the Nooks Cranny signs, don't we? I'm definitely going to use that in front of the Nooks Cranny. Place one in the Discord, definitely. I'm going to favorite this as well. And I'll take a screenshot because then I can put just one example of this person's stuff. Oops, I'm getting rid of all this, so I'm going to save over these 6. I love that Nooks Cranny sign. Alright, this screenshot will work. Also, this is so cute. I don't have a use for it on this island, but it's so cute. And these, the hearts look like gems they did. I love these as well because I'll be able to kind of layer them, maybe. The boys, yes. Oh gosh, what do I say from these? I love them all. This tile is cute. This looks quite similar to one of the ones I've already got saved, so I won't save that one. I love the books, but I have a book saved already. I think I'll save this one because I keep going back to it. So this is the one I'm thinking is kind of similar to some of the ones they've done, so I won't be saving the ones like that. Yes, I discovered that recently, Arasaadi. I was like, because I overwrote the Mochi we had for Mochi before, and yet my flag didn't change. I was so surprised. I meant to say something, but I completely forgot. I just saw that Nooks Cranny sign. No, I think I'll stick to this one because it's a bit easier to read. Do I want this one too? May as well. Seeing as I've got spare space at the moment, I may as well take a few. Oh wait, those are very similar once they're next to each other. Oops, that's okay. I will try something else. I'll go for the brown instead. The books with the older looking illustration style, like Frog and the Toad and Little Bear. Yeah, it's kind of that sort of... Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going to overwrite that one because those are very similar, but that brown's a bit different. Oja, hello! And that's all good. I have been a little bit up in the air with my schedule for the last couple of weeks anyway. But not tomorrow, but next Friday is my final all-day hospital appointment on Friday. So I'm really looking forward to the following week, getting out a proper schedule I can stick to. I'm so looking forward to it. I am thinking about saving that, but is that the one oh gosh, I'm so overwhelmed by how awesome these are. I just saw that and realized it matches this, so I could save those, but I think I just overwrote that one. The duck, oh look at these. I accidentally went in here, but wow, just the detail on these. Okay, I will quickly save these. I'm so distracted, they're all just so pretty. I don't know if this is the one I saved or not on the left hand side of the two. So, oh yeah, if it's not, it was it. A design collaboration to peruse off stream, yeah. Yes, thank you, Brooke. These are great. Alright. I think that's it for now. I do think I might come back to this person's designs though. I love these doormats. I'm just being sure before I exit out. You had a fall, is that right? And your knees were quite sore? How are they doing, Kit Kat? Alright, I'm gonna stop before I... Oh, actually, I just want to look up one of my favourites and just double check there weren't any more in there that I wanted. Which one was it though? I think it might have been Pee-wee of Ponderosa, maybe? I'll just check. Visit a villager and they're chugging away over a hot stove and it turns out they're making juice. I love how no, it's definitely not this one. I love how often it just doesn't, like, their hard work doesn't match what they're doing. I'm like, why are you frying scones? No. That's the Marchand's one. I think it's one of these few. If I can't find it, I'll give up. I think it might be this one that I wanted to go to. I think. Wish they could use a blender. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. No, it's not this one. Ah, Kim. Alright, I'm gonna give up after this one. Because this is not important. I can find these later on. Oh, yes, this is the one. I found it. The DIY for the stir-fried ice cubes. Just boiled water in a frying pan. So I'm just getting some like picnic patterns for my campsite, or like blankets. So this is the one I got all the paths from. Take something out of the stove, yeah. Actually taking a while to load. We've discovered I'm pretty sure we need a new router. It's after all the internet issues I had yesterday during stream, and then in the middle of the night I was awake and the internet, it just wasn't working, and both times we restarted the router and it was fine. So I think we're gonna have to, actually no, it wasn't this person, never mind, I'm giving up. Once these are loaded, never mind. But yeah, so I blamed that for how long that was taking. Because our internet is actually pretty good. Like, it usually has pretty good internet speed and then it drops down. Like yesterday, it was like the speed tests were terrible I was doing. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to do some blankets in front of this one. What goes with that brown? That's the question. I have got other colours, so I can always use different ones, but actually no, we'll start with a different one because I can't see it. We'll go with this white one. No, because we'll start with this black one. Ah, they're my brain sometimes. I will go with a couple of these. Sing cornbread made with a pan. Oh wow. How now, brown cow? So I thought if I do something like that, and then I can do, I can't remember who, a lot of people have been doing what I'm about to do recently, and I think I might be able to work at work. We'll see. Can we please sit in them? Yes, that would be so cool. And like same with the bathtubs and stuff. Can we sit in those, please? Possibly this one. It may not work the layering look because I haven't got a full... Oh, that kind of works, right? If I do, and then on the one that's underneath, I add tassels to just that one, it may make it look more layered. See, that looks like it's underneath the other, doesn't it? Please, it is 10 years. I wish that the villagers that are visiting could come out of the tent, like the campsite as well. Sitting in one sounded odd. Are they better than yesterday, Kit Kat, or are they still... Actually, I'm going to try a different colour of the kids' tent. The black doesn't look right with that. Oh, the tyres sounds cool, Nettie. Actually, that's giving me an idea for this one. Kids' tent. Are they grazed or bruised, Kit Kat? Where is my kids' tent? Kids' tent, kids' tent. Oh, did I scroll past? I did. I managed to scroll past them. I was so busy looking for them, I scrolled past them. When you bend your knees, it hurts. Oh, not fun. How did I not see the slingshot at the bottom there when I've already shot like 3 or 4 balloons down today? Oh, that can stay there for now. They are bruised. Alright, kids' tent and... Oh, wrong one. I should have put that one away, shouldn't I? And so maybe like that or slightly over this way. Even if I bring it slightly further forward, that might work a bit better. That's too far forward. Does that look right, or should I bring it over a little bit more this way? That works. I think that's better. And I can put a couple of cushions and like maybe a book down here as well. You think you're messed up, but I don't think you can tell on the map. Well, that's good. As long as you can live with it, Brooke, and you can always just, you know, change things a little bit afterwards. Just gonna clear this all out because I have run out of space and I don't need these materials right now. It's so handy, right, Audra? It's just a game changer having the storage sheds. I don't want to craft something, I wanted to get something out. Got the family sacrificing recipe from Flora. What does that mean? Okay, I was just gonna check if I've got any little item like this, the miscellaneous items that could fit in that space. Not those zillions of mum's cushions. I was more thinking like a little radio, or I'll try that radio. I'll also try some books, and I'll try an open book. I think Ro may have given me some books recently too that might work. You can finally carry your inventory everywhere. Yes, it's so handy. And also, like, yeah. No, I lost the train of thought with that one. Oh, cute, Nettie. My two, Leroy and Betty, are both fast asleep behind me. Snoring a little bit, but not loud today. I like that this is quite little, but I will move it. Oh, the giant teddy bear one. I did wonder. Maybe I'll turn it slightly again. Incognito speakers and music players. That would be cool. I do. I've got two chihuahuas, Leroy and Betty. The cat snores, but not the dog. Amazing. It's very rare for my cat to snore. And sometimes he like has his tongue hanging out and doesn't realise, but it's not common, so that book's just not working there. I am gonna try the little portable radio instead, and one of the other maybe the strapped books. Might do this too now that I've got the yeah. Her nose makes a whistling sound. Cute. It's killed a rat yesterday. It found in the backyard. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, my cat has done stuff like that in the past, but not my dogs, thankfully. The biggest thing they've brought in is a cicada. So, oh gosh. Was it a big rat? Okay, I might grab that cushion as well. Did I just see another balloon? I did. Today is the day for balloons. Your dog thinks she's a cat. Cute. Actually told me my first chihuahua was a bit like that as well. Definitely had some cat traits. I think it's also that thing that chihuahuas are really, really smart, and because of that, they intentionally ignore you sometimes, that like a cat would. They definitely have that sort of cat trait of selective hearing. So I'm gonna have like a more bonfire rather than a grilling area in the campsite, but I do want to do some sort of grilling area somewhere else. Oh, amazing! 3 months. What? I never asked to watch the stream than you. Oh, thanks so much, Kit Kit. You're so nice. She refused to eat her dog food, but she'll only eat cat food. She'll only eat cat food. My dog, one of my dogs, is a little bit like that. If he's not eating, like if he refuses to eat, if I give him a bit of cat food, he's like, oh heck yeah. Running on cat. So I'm not quite sure about the placement of these items. I'll probably change it up a little bit, but it's a start, right? It's a start, and I can always move things around. They do look a bit square at the moment though, so I might just do that. Hi Chris, how are you? Pronunciation for cicada. You say cicada? Cicada? Oh, interesting. You always say cicada here. I love that because you think that they're all going to be the same. And like, you know, Australia and New Zealand, like there are certain things. Stay fresh cheese bags. Love it. It's Arasaadi. Love it. I'm always wondering if people are picking up on that that farewell at the end of the streams lately. Okay, now this one I want to, I think I'll just put something a little bit boring in this one. Not boring, but I might actually, I've got a little bit of an idea for this one. I'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, that's all good. Hearts for the members. I love that. We should definitely put some hearts for the members in chat, because without them, I couldn't do this. There's a pageant just called duck. Yeah. So last week on stream, I ended up just searching for the keyword duck in the custom designs to see what would come up, and we got so many. It was like actually a lot of fun because we found so many great things. The music fits the vibes. Oh, you've reminded me I need to check. It hasn't gone. Nope, we're still on Demongummies. It's not going to make me get a copyright claim again like the other day. So this one, I thought I would just do that and put the tent back over it. That's not the one I was meaning. I thought I might try the black one instead. Yeah, no. I thought I had a different coloured one as well in here. Did I put it away? Oh, man. I'll go get it out. I thought I didn't put it away, but that's okay. There's an ice cream place in the US. They put cicadas in a homemade ice cream they make. Oh, wow. Definitely a lot of protein in that. So the other day, my playlist, I have it set to only play stuff within the playlist of songs that I've got, you know, that I'm allowed to play on stream. And then it just randomly just decided to, Spotify decided to deviate from that, and I didn't notice, and it played 5 songs throughout the stream that were just random songs that it thought would suit, and it's like, thanks Spotify, like thanks, no thanks. And I was just waiting for the copyright strike, and so I didn't get one that's like, you know, the sort that like it has to be removed or anything. It was the sort where instead they just get the profit from the stream instead, or I can just mute the stream. And I was like, what, mute those parts of the stream where the music was, and I was like, this just sounds terrible. So I ended up just deleting the stream. So that's why, if you're wondering, my stream address stream from the other day is missing, is because it was not cool. I didn't want to have to deal with that. Hi Damien, how are you? So that one kind of works there. That's all good. I can always change it. And this one, I need to put things under. I might do this one. I might do the same as I did over here with the layering, but a little bit different. Oops, that's not what I wanted, but thanks. I say a little bit different, but it's probably going to be similar. Insert title cards into the silent parts like an old-timey film. Yeah, so the thing is, like, I started doing that, and it was processing, and it was taking like nearly an hour for every single one of them, and that was just the first one, and I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting for this, I'm just gonna delete the video. Like, it just really annoyed me because they totally deserve the rights if someone's using their music, but I didn't even want to use their music. Oops. That looks better than that other one actually. That other one is probably better on a cushion rather than a blanket. Where are my tassels? There. I remember we were driving, I think on our way to Arizona in the middle of nowhere, and we stopped at a gas station. And we stopped at a gas station, and they had, I think it was scorpions that you could eat, and they'd put like flavouring on them, and Aaron got one and ate it. I was like, yeah, heck no, I'm not doing that. Oh, Brooke, thank you. Love it. It's such a cute sticker, that one. Oh, thank you so much, Brooke. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Brooke to say thank you. Just very southwest, yeah. It was quite interesting for me, not just the fact that, because they were like, not just the fact that they had that, but the fact that also the fact that they were selling like alcohol at a petrol station. I might put this one in front here of this one. Thank you so much, Brooke. Robin's eating butterflies doesn't seem out of place, unless it's Ro. I had to make that joke, I'm sorry. Okay, I just wanted to see if I had anything that would go next to that little a sucker for cute stickers. Some of them are so adorable, right? I love those dog ones. Kind of scared of butterflies. Oh yes, you did mention that. I wanted my little log still to see what that looked like, and if it looks good, I will make another to go there next to it too. Yeah, so that's not a thing in New Zealand, that you can buy alcohol at a petrol station, because, I mean, and that makes sense, because, I mean, you're dry, you know, like, you're going there to get petrol, it kind of seems kind of odd. You know, it just seems like a weird place to buy it. It's different from saying, say, going to the supermarket or something. But yeah, it was definitely a, yeah, and seeing it at pharmacies as well was very odd. Saw the shadow of a butterfly once at a fair and you screamed. Think it embarrassed him. Oh gosh, that's so funny though. You buy alcohol at alcohol stores or at the supermarket. It's a liquid, exactly. You only go to gas stations to buy alcohol. I mean, I don't exactly go inside like petrol stations anymore, and because, you know, I pay, or I go to the unmanned ones, but yeah. Grog shops sell grog, exactly, Arasaadi. Grog is a word here as well, unlike googs. I've heard there are dry counties in the US. Okay, I wanted to see if there was anything else that I could put around that little bonfire that I'm putting on that, in front of that one tent. A softball goog. Grog is alcohol and goog is eggs. Would any of these work in that little spot? I don't think so. I haven't got any food that would work at a campsite, I don't think. I think I put the little chili bin as well, which is another word we say that's different. Oh, there's another balloon. Let's hope it's a bit more, oh, that's not what I want, a bit more helpful than a cute couch. Oh, come on, move away from the water, please. Softball goog, screen name. Square bathtub, I'm gonna see which one it is. It was dry if you were doing things legally then, during Prohibition, but I love the colour. How have I not seen that colour of this bathtub before? I love it. I love this. How has anyone else not seen this colour of this bath before? The tile is so cool. You'd say some grog, but not a grog. Chili bin, that's right. I'm going to put it next to the tent. Yours is blue? Yes, I've mainly seen the blue and the black. I had never seen that green one before, and now I really want to use it somewhere. It's a really nice tile. Yeah, I'll leave that little chili bin there. I think that's enough for that campsite for now. Let's move on to this one and make this a little bit more interesting again. Would you say a goog? Oh, thanks, Lucid. I can see I definitely want to use that somewhere actually. Which is good than the trash can. Or the bathtub. No, okay. I am going to put something in here, a more central sort of bonfire, but I'm going to leave that for now. It's a short O, not a long one. So like GOG? Shouldn't it be GOG then? Which makes me think of, isn't that like Good Old Games or whatever? Is that what it stands for, that website? The gold is pretty cool of that bath. So I'll just put those away and then get out. I just want to see, I'll give this one more shot. Now I'm just thinking about that one that's facing this path. If there's anything I can put in that campsite. I don't think there really is at the moment, but I mean, this could look kind of cool and we could have music playing from it. I do like the wood version of that upright speaker. Oh, just 2 weeks, Kit Kat. Have you done your reading? Yeah, I can't figure out how to say it. Goggle goog. Gog? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely do sometimes, Brooke. Oh, the toolbox could work in that spot. Don't get me wrong, I've visited the US quite a bit, and I mean, no, not since 2019. But yeah, I could not live there. But I do like it. Hey Ellie, it's going well. We are working on the campsite at the moment. You live there and often think that. Yeah, it's not like but the thing is, I think a lot of the world I've been looking at since, say, about 2016, and I've been thinking, what the heck? So I thought I'd put the log bench here, and what did I want to put on it? I grabbed some things, the first aid kit in the toolbox. A lot of the wacky people with the loudest voices, yeah, definitely. And they seem to speak for the whole country, but they don't. That's the thing, is that they're often in these bubbles and they think that everybody agrees with them, but they don't. And it's just because they're in this like Facebook bubble that the algorithm's only feeding them what other people that are like-minded are saying, so they think that everyone else is thinking that way and they're not. Ah, come on, that blooming gap between items. Why can't it just go next to it? Okay. Sorry, I may have missed some messages in chat then. I'm half trying to figure out what to do with this space and where to place items. I'll try the first aid kit in front this time actually instead, you never know. See, now I won't be able to push this over. It's that bloomin' half space thing. I'll put a book on this too. Talking to yourself about moving for potato chips. I want chips now. So those campsites look a little bit more full, don't they? Now, I mean, this one I still think is not right, but it's okay for now. It definitely feels cozy, doesn't it? Oh wait, I put the little speaker in here, in here somewhere. It fits in front, maybe. Oh, see, like, that's just this blooming, like, there's this space, just let me go in here. Never mind. It's good enough as it is. Okay, I want to put in some more trees now I've got this stuff down. Like, maybe here? And now what else shall I do to this campsite? Or should I move on? Shall I do a bit of work on? The thing is, when I'm doing stuff like this, I do work better by leaving it for a day or so and then coming back. I've got about 30 minutes left until I have to finish for the day, so I might just leave the campsite as is for now and come back to it next time I stream, probably. I'm just going to pick up this stuff as well. Shall we finish the stream off, do that for the next 30 minutes? Shall we update Grizzlies? Hey, by the way, I'm all good. I'm all for you like chatting about other stuff in chat, but I'm kind of getting ignored right now, so aroma pot next to the Kirst tents. I love that idea, Ro. I'll have to think about that. Just yeah, so if we could like going off topics occasionally is fine, but like I stop getting listened to sometimes, and that's not so much fun. So I'm going to work on Grizzly's house. Oh, I just got a notification from my library that Jeanette, where is it? Jeanette McCurdy's book is available for me to borrow. I've been on hold for it since it came out. Sorry, that's completely unrelated to anything. I just saw the notification come up on my phone, so I quickly claimed it. All right, let's go redesign Grizzly's home. I want to make it a cabin. Let's talk to a resident about his home. I don't know about that 9,000. Yeah, the actor from Nickelodeon. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I was just very excited to see the notification for from the library because I've been waiting for it. I'm quite glad I nearly got Ike instead of Grizzly, and I'm quite glad I waited and tried to get... Look at him in the glasses! Oh my gosh, that is cute! I've not seen him in the glasses! Oh my gosh! I'm taking a photo of that just because it's so cute. List of things you wouldn't read at a stoplight. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Is it someone else? Yes, Wandy, I didn't want to, I was keeping an eye on the library for days, like on the ebook part of the library, just hoping it would, show up. Lumberjack vibes. We should definitely give him a lumberjack thing. Oh good, Peppy, good night. So this is just kind of like, sure, this kind of fits the theme, but it's inside a house. So many birthdays at the moment. Alright, let's get to work. And also, it's on the sand as well in the house. It's really big, that bonfire, isn't it? I like it, but it's really big. I'm borrowing it from Grizzly. So I'm going to start with the cabin wall, and we'll change that flooring to something a bit more cabinish. Cabinish. yay, Brooke! Not that one though. Not that one. I wanted to look different from the shops, and I've used that wall and some of these floorings in a lot of the shops. Does Grizzly live on the beach? That's what it looked like. It was almost like teleported. He goes in that door into his house and ends up out on the beach. Yeah, he didn't have much ventilation, did he? Let's see if the commands are listening, if Stream Elements is listening today, Pepe. No, it appears Stream Elements is not listening to you. I'll see if it listens to me. If I spell it correctly. Somehow I put a comma in there. There we go. Okay. In order for this to look a bit different from the other ones, I might have to change that wall. I wish there was a darker version of the cabin wall. That would be really cool. That's what the mod love command is, but it doesn't work half the time. We could do brick on the inside. No, that feels like a dungeon. The middle houses are a few spaces uneven. Oh, well, hopefully no one looks that close. I'm sure it still looks great. Okay, I could use one of the ones with, although that's just a little bit more like something I'd use for Poppy, not Grizzly. Not the Poppies on this island, but you know what I mean. It's a bit more a squirrel idea. See ya, Kit Kat. Mosquitoes can interrupt your rock hitting sequence. That's just rude. Usually they can't interrupt what you're doing. A brickstone feature wall. That is a good idea. Although it will feel like less like a dungeon. I might actually do a stone feature wall on the cabin, if that makes sense. Hang on. I'll just... No, it's fine, Kit Kat. Like, if I do that, and then I can put a fireplace up against this, that could be cool. And I'm going to put a massive rug down to cover this. We can give him more played. See, the problem is I keep talking to Mabel, but then I time travel and it like goes back to the start, so I have to start over. So Mabel's not giving me anything yet. I mean, Sable. That happened to you on a cabin island twice. That's just mean. Maybe that one? No, that's too red. We could just do a shaggy carpet. He skinned his family. Kim! And I want to put a fireplace down before anything. I shouldn't have said that, right? Where are the fireplaces? Did I scroll past them? Nope, there we go. Welcome to a night stream. See, oh look, it worked again. There's something up with the games. Just the last few weeks, and it's happening on the other one. I can't use the camera straight away off when I play something. It's so annoying. Next you put a deer head on the wall. It's probably a good thing that the only deer head on the wall is that like a wooden one. Now the other thing I wanted to put down is some of the log furniture. I thought that would work, like this bed. I'll keep it dark wood, but we'll give him that fabric on it. See, the camera didn't work straight away then? I don't know why it's suddenly doing it. Just trying to figure out the layout of this because I want to give him this massive bed, but might have to move this over and not have it in the center of the room. Walk into Grizzly's house, see Bam's head on the wall. I mean, that is a bit of what's going on here, that he's stealing stuff from the other villagers, but hopefully he's not eating them. This is all clashing a little bit at the moment, isn't it? I think that one might... Oh, no, that's the same one. Ah! I don't know if it's the wall or if it's the flooring or if it's that rug. I've removed the rug though. And I might just try a couple of different things with the flooring. Like, I really like this one, but it doesn't work with those. You can paint it blue? Oh no! So that flooring looks a little bit better with the items in that stone wall, but it just means I have to find a different wallpaper, I think. Which is all good. We're getting there. I definitely want to keep that stone feature wall up though, I like that. Oh, the other thing I need to do is change the lighting because that is probably messing with it. Or we might have been on the right one anyway. That's too fancy for a cabin. That is not the right colour. That is not what it would be. That cabin wall is the best one for a cabin, but it's just not working. Oh, the common wall kind of works, doesn't it? But I'll need to change the wall and flooring then. Maybe not the flooring, just this feature wall. We'll keep the feature wall, but I might... Actually, that's better. Now I can... might just change it to a different brick. Maybe. This is too fancy for Kevin. That could be a good idea, Arasaadi. I may do that. I think that might be a good idea. None of these other walls work, do they? The one wall that looks like logs. Well, I had this one. Is that the one you're talking about? The cabin wall? We did have that on all of them before. Steve's second cousin twice removed. Oh, I have got Steve for dinner again, actually. Leftovers from last night. It's more like stacked firewood. I don't think I do on this one. And that's part of the problem. Is I am limited. Steve Lasagna, yes, Kyle. These are all a bit more. No. If I go with that cabin wall though, I may... Whoops. I might try this wall and with the smaller fireplace because I think those fireplaces were just... I thought they'd look perfect in this, but they just weren't working, were they? I'll try the smaller one. Which would totally fit in this house as well. Have I gone past them? Yes. Alright, gotta focus. Where are they? Where are the fireplaces? There we go. Way past, yeah. If I concentrate for a second, I'll find them. And I'll put it over to the side a little bit. Just so, yeah. The echo on this song got psychedelic. I didn't hear it. And I might just see if there is a smaller rug that we can put just under part of the house, maybe. Like, I like the cow print rug, but it's just a bit different size than a lot of things. Like, it's bigger than the bed there. I mean, that kind of works, but maybe. But it also means that I can't put something over here. I think the Turkey Day rug would really work, wouldn't it? But I don't have it. Yeah, I think I need to remove this song. I'm gonna skip it. Skipping Through the Maze is the name of it. I'll try and remember that. The song is all right then before it gets cold. This one is. The Aaron washing dishes song, yeah. There must be a rug that works. And this to me just sounds like a popular song. But I can't think which one. That's too light, but one of these ones probably works, right? I mean, I can make that work. I can make that work. The shaggy rug. I could not get the colour to work right with these items. I don't know. That was what made me like start again with half the house. Okay, I want like a comfy chair or something in front of the fire. We'll give him a little Even though this is going to be quite a wintry house, even though the island's quite summery. So yeah, it's Demongummies, and Demongummies has made a couple of Animal Crossing lo-fi tracks. Like albums, sorry. That is two. No, not that one. One of these songs probably has an epic doorbell solo that only Ro can hear. No. But yeah, that's my sunflower rug. I'm not so sure. If items could catch on fire, I'd hope that the villagers are a little bit better with fire than characters in The Sims. It only speaks to you and your parents, but neither if you pay proper attention to it. Oops, that's really close to the fire by mistake. So, I just had a bit more of an idea. I am going to try a feature wall, a partition wall, sorry. Like that. Although that's too small for what I wanted to do. And if I do this, it's half across the window. And Kim's parents too, yeah. They're too busy making sure the door's locked while my dad is, and my mum's too busy rolling her eyes at it. Oh, nice, Brooke! Congratulations. So I might do that, and then I can put a little kitchen in behind. All the couples that have been stuck in the yard. So before, Aaron went outside for a minute and then came back in, and I heard him come back in, and I was so proud of myself that I hadn't accidentally locked him out. So I might give him like this stonework kitchen or something like that, just to make it feel, I mean, all the ranch kitchen can kind of fit too, but I might try this one. Oops. See, if I do that, it's kind of just like, yeah, ignoring the window. Oh, awesome, Angus. Also, happy birthday. Did you get a lot of money for your birthday, did you? I just want a little... Where is it? I've probably scrolled past what I was thinking about, because that's what I do constantly. That one. So I'm going to get rid of this. It's not going to work. Real couples goals. Oh, this is not going to do what I want it to do, is it? We've made a campsite I'm pretty pleased with, Angus, and now I'm trying to do Grizzly's house, make it into a cabin, but I keep changing my mind with what I want. I could do that and put the bedroom here instead. Like have the bed here instead, maybe. And then I can put maybe the kitchen here and use this for something else. I don't know, I'm going to keep moving things around till I'm happy. Although I haven't got much longer before I have to finish the stream. As much as I don't want to. We'll put the bear thing on it again. Get Risky Kim to help with the design. Oh gosh, I don't trust Risky Kim today. Purely because of the fact that I've had a good day and I know that Risky Kim is way worse if I'm in a good mood. I mean, I've had a good day in the, you know, because of that specialist appointment. I think maybe that bed's just not going to work. As much as I want it to work, a double bed's not a good idea. Let's try a ranch one. Ranch stuff fits this for sure. But we're going to have to go with gingham then instead of the bears, and I want the bears. Although we might have a custom design that could look kind of cool. It's not very grizzly-like, but some of these do look kind of like that's a bit better, I think. Go with this one. Were you saying what to Risky Kim Lucid? Risky Kim is when I get impatient and things, and I start, yeah. I started designing an emote for it, but I never finished. I kind of did the outline in Adobe Express and then actually never made it in Photoshop. You've missed a lot, Christian. Everything. We had like a massive fire on the island. 10 of the villagers died, and then Tom Nook tried to save everyone but failed. I have no idea what that is, Rose, so you're gonna have to send it to the mod chat. Kitchen, that's what I was gonna do quickly. I think so, Ro. If Chrissy is a lumberjack, he's allowed to dress like his dear mum. I do wish I could change their clothes when I'm redesigning their houses. That would be cool. Oh, what was I doing? Kitchen. Kitchen, Kim. Focus. Gotta get this done. I'm gonna try, no, not the compact kitchen on my controller, the ranch kitchen. Oh good, Angus, enjoy the rest of your birthday. Now he's building a memorial. I didn't even see that, Angus. Okay, I want some sort of table slash workbench so that it kind of is both. Maybe the log dining table might do the job. Oops, if I put the beer placemats on it. And I'll just move this. I'm gonna have to rethink that, but that's okay. I've been moving things so much in this house that it doesn't matter. The ranch kitchen, I love the ranch items. I think they're so cool. Oh, I should do a log bench with that table. It's annoying because it gives me the wild log bench in here, but I don't have the DIY for it. Going to collect something from the door, not power. I'll move this too. See, I really like that under the window there, so I'm just going to have to make it work with that. Unless I do this. At least the camera hasn't, like controller for the camera is not playing up again. Maybe I'll make a little kitchen over here. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, but see, the problem is now I can't fit anything in here because it's such a small spot, and if I do this, it's like this tiny little bedroom here. Maybe I'll just have to get rid of the partition. Alright, I'm getting rid of the partition. The kitchen is just going to look out on the bed. I mean, it's a cabin though, that's the thing, it's a cabin. It's not expected to have lots of space. Or actually, another idea. Use this to separate and then put Grizzly can sleep on the couch. That's true. He'd probably end up hibernating in the woods anyway, so, you know. It's so frustrating, isn't it, Lucid? Like, I'll go in to do my house and then I'll remember, oh wait, I don't actually have that item. I've just been, you know, using all the unlocked stuff in Happy Home Paradise. Oh, kitchen stuff, that's what I was doing. Definitely a sign I need to finish soon, even though it's a short stream. Where is the messy, that's what I wanted, the sloppy sink? Egg rolls, yum. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that bed, aren't I? It's just in the way. And then I can put the fireplace here. And the couch here. And I'll put this over here just as some decoration. This is coming together now. Hi Gemini, how are you? Good to see you briefly, and thank you. I'm actually finishing soon anyway, so all good. Now where is this one, the counter table? We got a dark brown of that? We do, don't we? We've got the black and dark wood. Or that one is natural wood. It might be a bit light though for what I want. That will probably be better. Yes, much better. That layout's so much better, and yeah, Grizzly's gonna probably fall asleep on that couch. I definitely think that's right. Now, what do I put in this gap here? That is the question. Actually, let's do some stuff on the wall first. Give him a pot rack. Well, that's going to be behind the oven, isn't it? Oh no, it's kind of in front. Wait, he's got enough dishes there. That's fine. Knives. That'll definitely fit with his, you know, Grizzly being Grizzly. These knives. Lots of knives, yeah. I won't put a TV in there. Sometimes when you go to places, that's all good, Gemini, thanks for popping in. Sometimes when you stay at places that are these sort of, you know, cabins, they do have generic things like a world map on the wall. So let's put one in there. It's almost too high there though. Yeah, I might get rid of it. Oh, he needs some keys. He's got keys. The matte custom design. Oh, the one that alright, I'm getting the stickers. I think I did. Yes, okay, so this one. That's so he can track his the whereabouts of his prey. I might put it on a different wall though, because I don't like that it's touching this. I know that's so silly, but like there will probably be better. And then he can study it while he's sitting there. Otherwise his back would have been to it. And we'll get that deer head as well, the this one. Deer decoration. I'll go for the natural. Can't really see it on that wall, but that's fine. Bam's head, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't any blue, pity. We'll give him a cuckoo clock. Probably that second one, I think. Like the red could kind of work, but I like this green one. Oh, it's popping out. That must mean we've just hit 4 o'clock, so I do need to stop soon. But we'll get this done first. I might put a dried flower garland in here, but probably the yellow. It's up there. Give them some air conditioning. It gets quite warm in there. Imagine with a red track jacket. The clocks in the game are accurate. I love that the cuckoo clocks actually work. It's so cool. What colours of the iron wool lamp? There's only 2, right? Yeah. I might try the black. The fountains, I love how they're like, yeah, they set off every hour. So good. Oh wait, he doesn't have a bed anymore. I don't need that. Okay, we've got this big gap here that I don't know what to do with it. Give him a cat bed to sleep in. A sundial would be awesome. Oh gosh, I can really feel I need to finish too. Oh, we could put a little ranch cupboard. Oh, it can actually go quite close to that thing. That's a bit of a fire hazard though, isn't it? Let's put a plant in between. The hanging vines to make it sort of like overgrown in here. I'm gonna grab, oh wait, the plants are in here. A simple panel with a design. I don't know what I've got though that could work. I've been using these chef Laura's everywhere on this island. This looks so little next to say this shelf. The proportions are so funny. So this is Grizzly's house. We are making it into just a cabin in the woods. We're getting there. I'll go to the hanging stuff before anything else. Like, I'm not sure if the hanging vines, I don't want it to look too overgrown, if that makes sense. I like how you can see the air conditioning moving the plant. None of those are quite right for Grizzly. See the air conditioner, see the plant moving? It's coming together. Still needs more, but we're getting closer. Actually, were there any more stickers we could put on the wall? Let's have a look. just a duck's eggs nest. I'm gonna put the duck information on the wall. A grilled sea bass. We definitely need to put some things on the table, for sure. There we go. He's got some information on ducks to help him catch them. And I just want something above that dresser as well. Oh, the embroidery hoop. There is probably, I think there's, so we'll put the duck one, and then I might get another one of it and put them next to each other at like slightly different heights of, let's put the fairy tale, because you know, like his the Christmas stockings. He just loves Christmas, you know. Actually, I might put them both about this high. Grilled sea cheese. Alright, let's put some stuff on the table and some food on that bench as well. I have a lot of fish stuff in here, so I'm going to put a fish on a chopping board before I do anything else. I've forgotten the name of it. The carp on a cutting board. And I might put a frying pan next to it too, like he's about to put it in there. And on the table, what should we give him? I went to a treasure island the other day and grabbed every single fish dish I could find, so I've got a lot of them, like fish and chips, but I'm not going to give him fish and chips. I might give him some pumpkin soup to go with his fish. The soup is the first course. I don't think I've got the grilled sea bass. It was the one I couldn't, like there were a couple that I couldn't find. They had heaps of them, but yeah, not all of them. He can have some jarred mushrooms as well. Oh, we need to put something on that shelf with the bag. What have we got? Oh, we should definitely put a bucket somewhere. And maybe an old-fashioned wash tub. That'll take up some space. We'll go with that. Oh no, because there's the clock straight above it. He wouldn't have a clock under a clock. I mean, he might do, but not today. We'll give him some books. An old guy who likes Mochi. We haven't got space for the bucket. No, it can just sit next to his couch. Same with his wash tub. They're waiting for him to go do some washing. This is annoying me. I'm not liking those two together. I'm gonna move this one over here. Put that one in the center. It's definitely a bit of a happier cabin than I was intending to do, but I kind of like it. Gotta scrub the bass. Oh yuck! That's what he's using it for, is to get all the gills off the fish. Or the scales off, I mean. Okay, I've got one little space next to the keys there on the wall where I really want to put something. Do I have something little that could go there? Maybe a broom and dustpan after he dropped the bass. Terrible. Terrible, no. Hey Kidamona, how are you? I'll make that lower. That's alright there. I'm not sure about this. If only there was a darker one. Although that might work. That looks a bit better. Oh, thanks, Nerdy. We just won't talk about what Grizzly does in here. Now above that wall, I kind of want to put something, but I probably won't. I think we're done, aren't we? If I keep adding to this, I'm gonna just regret it. So I'm gonna do the exterior now. Ugh, if I hit the right button. Plan the exterior. Definitely done, right? Now, which one of these? I think it might be this one has the sort of more cabin looking walls, or is it the other one? 110% done. Oops, no, I hit the wrong button. Might be that one. Yes, that's what I want. I might go for this one because that's more like similar to Grizzly's fur, but that's not why I'm doing it. But it will look better in the forest if it's that colour. I'll go with that roof. I'm going to change that door though. I won't put a welcome sign on it because he's not welcoming people, but I will put some mushrooms. I like that exterior. That was much easier. Alright, I'm done, Tom. Alright, that is me for today. So thank you so much to everyone for coming to this impromptu stream. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really glad with what we've managed to do with the campsite and with Grizzly's house. I'm so glad to see progress. I'm just super hungry, so I need a break. So but yeah, thanks so much everyone. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm at the hospital as per usual, but I will be back on Saturday. I haven't quite got my plan for the weekend sorted yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. And yeah, thanks so much everyone, and thank you for the super chat, and I will see you all again soon. Stay fresh, cheese bags.